Hello, America. This is Call of Duty Goddess. Today is November the 21st, 2016. Let's talk some politics here. I'm a firm believer that politics is basically all theater. There's no difference between left and right, but you have to admit the Democratic Party has been some great theater in the last few months. Let's check this out.
Congressman, it's Dagan McDowell. Do you think that part of it is the overall way that some of the Democrats, and I'll point at Nancy Pelosi, speak to the American people, that government knows better, that elitist politicians and lawmakers know better? The elected ones make better decisions about your life and your money than you can.
We're very, you've heard about the controversies within the bill, the process about the bill, one of the items, but I don't know if you have heard that it is a legislation for the future. But we have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
So you've got this crazy system where all of a sudden 25 million more people have health care, and then the people are out there busting it sometimes 60 hours a week, wind up with their premiums doubled and their coverage cut in half. It's the craziest thing in the world.
The average American, the average working class American, flipped their middle finger to the establishment, the Democratic establishment, the Republican establishment, Wall Street.
I mean, really, we need to make sure that the Republicans at their next debate put a parental advisory warning on the screen before it starts, because they certainly aren't talking about the issues that are important to the American people. And they're being pretty vulgar in the process.
You know what the response to that on the other side is, which is, yes, it's gotten a little vulgar on the GOP side, but no one's facing the threat of indictment.
There's no one facing the threat of indictment on our side either, Megan.
There's an open DOJ and FBI investigation into Mrs. Clinton right now.
Right. Let's not be melodramatic.
How is that melodramatic? Those are the facts.
Well, predicting that there's someone who is facing indictment is definitely
There was no
melodramatic.
prediction. There was a statement that there's no one on the GOP side who's under threat of indictment. That's what the Republicans say on this.
No. Instead, you have the Republican Party, who is being led right now by their front runner, who has a multi-bankrupted, absolutely outrageous, ridiculous position. This is a guy who has been alienating and has become a whirling dervish of extremism that the entire Republican Party that has been involved in the Republican Party for many years is absolutely flipping out over the possibility of him being the nominee, because they know that he will finish off the Republican Party.
All right, everybody, now settle down. Everybody settle down, please. Okay. All right, we have a big program. We have a big program today. Let's hear. Let's be respectful. Please be quiet so Debbie can speak. It's okay. Everybody, let's hear from our speakers. We have other speakers as well. Thank you all so much.
They think that everybody's more concerned with the donor class than they are the working class. And they sent a very strong signal, which is why I got into this race, because I'm trying to convince my colleagues, 200 members of our Democratic caucus, that the American people have asked for us to change things.
You got the WikiLeaks released a March 12th Podesta email showing you messaging the Clinton campaign with the exact wording of a question asked at the March 13th CNN TV1 town hall debate.
Kelly,
where did you get it?
As a Christian woman, I understand persecution, but I will not sit here and be persecuted because your information is totally false.
First, let me show what CNN said this week about the matter once they announced Brazil had already resigned. The statement from CNN read in part, "We are completely uncomfortable with what we have learned about her interactions with the Clinton campaign while she was a CNN contributor."
And we can't keep going down the same road. Like I said, smallest number in our caucus since 1929. I'm pulling the fire alarm right now, is what I'm doing in the Democratic Party. I believe we're in denial of what's happened. I'm pulling the fire alarm because the house is burning down.
Hold tight.